Hello, here we have a guided reading for you for the 16th of August to the 1st of September. So we're going slightly over the fortnight on this one, making it up to the end of the month. So this is, like I say, the 16th of August to the 1st of September. If you are drawn to the Carnelian, then these are your cards. If you're drawn to the clear quartz, then those are your cards. Or if you are drawn to the Amethyst, then they will be your cards. So I'll show you again, in case you can't make your mind up. Carnelian, clear quartz, Amethyst. Once you've chosen your crystal, you will see the timestamps in the post below and go straight to that time next to the crystal, and that will be your reading starting. Enjoy! This is the reading for those of you that chose the Carnelian crystal. Let's see what the end of August has in store for you. Right, which ones do I want first? Let's have a look. I don't want one of those. Right, so do I want which one should I go for first? These ones. Shape-shifting. Things are changing around you. Maybe a little bit unexpected and not the norm, but things are definitely changing. With these changes, you could expect a little bit of a volatile situation, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Nurturing upside down, so you need to okay, so I do feel as if the end of August is going to be a little bit of a rocky patch for you. There's going to be some unexpected changes around, could be slightly volatile, and you need to look out for yourself more than anybody else. Okay, so let's look at these ones. See if we can go into more detail. Yeah, these ones. Wait for important information. Okay, so there's some information that's going to be coming in that will help you decide where it is that you're going to go. But like I say, it does feel slightly volatile, and you do need to think about yourself first on this. It's going to be an emotional time. Yeah, so these cards are backing up what I've originally said to start with. I don't want to go with these, there we go. So it's going to be an emotional time. Don't act on anything straight away. If this situation starts coming in, wait until you've got all the information, or ask for more information before you start acting on things. And trust in the unknown. So trust in your gut instinct. We need to listen to that gut instinct all the time, don't we? And then you may be able, like I say, you feel as if this may become a volatile situation, but if you listen to your gut instinct and just keep a check on your emotions, then you should be able to avoid some unnecessary pain on this. Okay, right. The things that are going to get in the way are your insecurities. Makes sense. The feeling of being unsafe, but gratitude is there amongst all. So the situations that are going to be coming in towards the end of August are going to be unexpected, not wanted, but something that you know, the feeling of just being a bit burdened and a bit, oh God, do I really have to go through this? It's that kind of feeling I'm getting. So allow your insecurities to step to one side, listen to your gut instinct, and wait for all the information to come through before you start making decisions or going off on one, if I might add. and then it, like I say, this situation will just disintegrate. Sorry, this just feels as if you just need to wait your time, reflect on what's right for you before you start making any major choices. Okay. Dreams are upside down. Okay, well that's okay. Sometimes our dreams don't always go according to plan, but that doesn't mean that they're not going to happen at all. So just keep going, keep being focused, and just remember to keep your gratitude in place. So even if things aren't going according to plan, just think back to why. Why isn't it going quite according to plan, and what are you learning from this experience? Because there's always something to learn from every experience that we're going through. Financial health. It's the right way up. We're okay. So it may be that there is going to have to be some money spent out at this moment for you to be able to move forward and get on with what you're wanting to do. Again, unexpected, unwanted, but in the long run, it will be okay. It doesn't seem it at the moment because your dreams are upside down, but just keep remembering. Just remember who you are, really, is what I want to say on that. And we've got the good luck. Okay, so good luck is on your side. I know it possibly doesn't feel it at times, but all these things are happening for a reason, and that the reasoning will all come clear as long as you are patient with your decisions. I feel as if you need to, some of this information is going to be coming in August, but it may be even that you might have to wait until September to make these choices that are right for you. Doesn't matter if they're right for anybody else, they just need to be right for you right now. Okay, so there is some good luck coming, and I do feel as if you need it, and you need to avoid feeling unsafe, because I don't feel that's going to be a matter, but there is going to have to be some financial spending for you to, I feel like you need some professional advice on a subject that you may be going through. I don't know if it actually feels legal or not, but it does feel important that you don't get this wrong. So just ignore your insecurities and go for it. Yes, okay, if you need to spend the money, you don't want to because it feels unnecessary, but you're still going to have to do it. Sorry, but you're going to have to do it. So you know that you've done everything right, and in years to come, it won't be, should I have done that differently? Because you'd have made sure that you got it right first time. Okay, so no rash decisions. Think on things, even if it takes a little bit longer than what people want you to take, it's okay. Just take your time, and then it will avoid those fireworks and that volatile situation. And yes, it might not be the way that you thought it might work out, but it will be okay because you've got good luck on your side. Yeah, okay, these are okay. These are okay. Just, like I say, wait, don't be impatient. Keep focusing on the good things that are happening rather than the negative, and this will blow over quite quickly and quite smoothly if you just keep yourself and your emotions in check. Okay. Joy is the ultimate creator. So at this moment in time, you may not be feeling that joy is the ultimate creator because it's upside down. But believe me, if you can keep doing everything that I've just been saying in these cards, that will get flipped around really quick, and you will be able to say, I did this. I did this on my own as well. I want to say, I did this. I got through this. I sorted this. I have got more confidence from this. Yeah. But can I just get, the tree's just come into my mind, and the tree looks really healthy. So I just feel as if I need to just say to you, while you're going through all of this, can you please just keep a healthy mind and body. Fuel it, don't ignore it. So I don't know if you've been skipping some lunches or some dinners because you haven't got time or you're a little bit stressed. Don't do this, please. It's going to make you feel tired and then you're not going to be able to think properly. So you need to keep fueling your body and your mind so it can think clearly and responsibly. I hope this makes sense. And yeah, like I said, just don't rush in. If you get to this situation or you get to reading this card and you're listening to this and you're not sure which area you're at, just take a moment to step back and just say, what were these cards trying to tell me? And you'll have the thoughts come into your mind. Thank you. These are the cards for if you chose the clear quartz crystal today. So the clear quartz crystal, these are your cards. Let's see what we're going on, which way we're doing it. I'll have those first. Yeah, okay. Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. Okay. Take care of your needs. What a lovely wolf face that is. Beautiful. Love and let yourself be loved. Stay rooted and grounded. Take care of your needs. Love and let yourself be loved. Okay. When I'm looking at this card where it's the Earth Guardian and it's saying stay rooted and grounded, when I'm looking at this card, it feels lovely. I'm getting excitement and warmth inside, and it's making me feel as if I'm feeling alive, I'm feeling happy, which would make sense because then it says love and let yourself be loved, so it could be to do with a relationship, but then it says take care of your needs. So are you not putting your needs first into a relationship? Are you putting other people first and not giving your all into a relationship? Or is there have you not got time for each other? They're my thoughts automatically with these cards of not having enough time, not having enough energy to be supportive for somebody that's special in your life. I feel that somebody needs your support as well as you're needing theirs, and there's not enough communication, and I'm feeling a little bit emotion there as well. It's asking you to remember to stay grounded and not let your emotions get in the way of your needs. Okay, which ones do I want next? I think I want those ones next. Here, let's have these ones. Okay. Ooh. Stillness, communication, focus. Communication was the wrong way around. I'll put it the right way around. And vigilance is the wrong way around as well. Okay, so we've got half and half here. So even with just that, it's saying that there is a balance, but there isn't a balance because we've got good and bad. And it would be better if we've got just good in these cards. So I feel as if that there is little or no communication, and they're feeling very emotional. There's a still waters, as if it's just like there's no emotion there, or you're scared of showing emotion because you don't want to get hurt. I need to say that you need to focus on this. Instead of backing off and shutting down when the going gets tough, I need you to go in with your doors wide open and say, look, this is what we need to do. This is how I'm feeling. How are you feeling? Okay. And look out for the other person's needs. Okay, so this does all feel relationships. Of course, I've got the love and the grounding and the looking after you kind of cards. So it's making me feel like this is all to do with relationships and the feeling of that there is a relationship here. But we need to look at both sides of the story for this relaxed and peacefulness to come back in. We need to communicate and focus on each other. You need a date night. If I just say it in plain English, we need a date night. Right, things that are going to get in the way. Trust. Oh, can't get my card back. Trust. Wounded. Peace. So there is a few trust issues that's been going on, but I don't feel as if they're major. I don't feel as if I've got any warnings here. It just feels as if you've forgotten how to communicate to each other, and you've forgotten why you're together a little bit. And with the lack of the communication, you're feeling, or they're feeling, or both of you are feeling as if there's just it's not caring, there's no love, it's just mundane and just going on from one day to the other. Talk. Keep getting it. You need to talk, you need to focus on each other. Hey, this relationship feels good and I don't want it to, it's not going to end. I can't see an ending in this relationship. It's just that you're just neglecting each other because life's getting in the way, as it does, always gets in the way. But there is, like I say, it doesn't feel as if there's a major problem because we've got the peace card, so you will make peace of this and start appreciating and learning from the experience that you're going through at the moment. All right, so these are the next ones. Blessings. Truth. Family. So these fit in really well with what I've been saying. So it's definitely to do with your relationships. Remember why you're together and what drew you together in the first place, and take time out just to be romantic, have some me time. If you do have a family already, then try and still have time for each other and don't let the family and children get in the way of me time. Sit down together and say, right, this is what I'm feeling, this is how I feel. And you may be surprised that they feel exactly the same, but don't want to upset anybody's feelings. There needs to be more holding hands, more cuddling, more just being together. Children might go, ooh, with holding hands and kissing, ooh, kind of feeling, but they need to see it too. I feel as if there's been a little bit of distance. I don't know if it's like ships passing the night and not spending enough time with each other, but it's just a feeling of wanting to get you together again and remember why you're together in the first place. And if there's a blockage there because you want family and you haven't got it yet, just relax, keep talking and trust that you'll get what you want. Your card here was stay rooted and grounded. And sometimes it can be hard if you want something that you haven't got. come. You'll have the blessings that you need in this family. Be it just 2 of you or 10 of you. That's a big family, but you understand what I'm saying. Enjoy yourselves for who you are, not what you want. And then we've got the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. So the more you believe in something and the more you want something, the more likely you're going to get it. The more likely you're going to achieve it. If you believe wholeheartedly in your relationship, in your family, then you will get what you want. Your dreams will come true. I hope that makes sense. Thank you. This is the reading for those of you that chose the Amethyst. Let's have a look what the card's going to tell you. Right, all over the place. Right, start with that one. That's theirs open. Compassion. So let's have these then. Reflection and invocation. So, I feel as if you've been looking at your life recently about where it's going and what's happening around you, and the feeling of it not going the way you're wanting it to go. The feeling of not feeling in control of your destiny. And you've been looking at how you can feel as if you can get that back, that control back. I haven't put them there, let me see if it's better. So I've got the feeling that you've got compassion, but sometimes you feel as if you're taken for granted. You feel as if people walk all over you a little bit. And you've been thinking, I don't know if I like this anymore. I should have more self-worth. I should decide what I want to do and where I want to go. And believe in myself. I'm feeling a little bit down, a little bit not hard done by, but when am I going to get a break? That kind of feeling. Not quite sure if I like that. Right. You've got your shields up, which would make sense with how I've just made myself feel. Didn't like it, so I'd have my shield up as well. Trying to protect yourself, trying to protect who you are. Yeah, totally get that. You need to stand your ground and decide what it is that you want to achieve and how it is that you want to feel around certain people around you. And remember, sometimes these feelings that we have, these emotions that we have, can be because we're empathic and we feel things more. I'm not saying that's the only reason, but I'm just asking you to make sure that you have your shields up when you're around other people. It says drop your shields there, but I'm saying no, actually, make sure you have your shields up when you're around other people, because some of these emotions, some of these feelings, some of this feeling, they're not yours, they're other people's, and they need to be released. So make sure you put your shields up morning and night and keep yourself protected when you're around other people. That does not mean that you're not compassionate for other people's needs. It just means that you know your boundaries and you know what's right and what's wrong and what you should take on and what you shouldn't take on for other people. Okay. Things that can get in the way of confusion. Yeah. Safe. That's okay. And control. Okay, so sometimes it can be confusing when you are not feeling 100% yourself, to know what direction you need to be going in. And that's what you're questioning at the moment, and that's what you're reflecting in. What direction, what do I actually want? Where do I actually want to go? I've said this before in other readings, I know I have, but I want to say it again. We don't always need to be in control of our destiny or know where we're going or even which direction we're going in. We just need to trust that Spirit will keep us safe, and the confusion that's in your mind at the moment will clear when you allow others to help. Passion. Once you can, if you can get past all of these, I'm going to put this card out straight away because it really makes sense. Set the boundaries that other people seem to want to cross over all the time. Set your boundaries of what's acceptable and what's not acceptable in your life at the moment, because there is choices, and I do feel as if that you're at a place where things could change if you wanted them to. I don't feel as if there's lots of ties that are tying you down, and if you wanted to make big changes it would be quite easy for you to do it, but you need to get that passion back in your life, that zest for life again, because I feel as if it's been missing. So we need to put our boundaries in place, put our shields up to protect ourselves from other people, listen to the gut instincts and know that we're a little bit different, and we need to be aware that our energies can get upset a lot quicker. And career. When you get all of this in place, you will want to express yourself more, you'll want to be in the public eye more, you'll want to be go-getting, and I do feel as if that will make you, it may not particularly be a career, but it will make you feel more focused, more on track and more ambitious in every area. So acknowledge how you're feeling now and why you're feeling how you're feeling now. Reflect on what you can do to change it. And just be kind to yourself. You need to be a little bit kinder to yourself. You feel as if you've been giving yourself a really hard time for a situation that I don't feel as if you've got a lot of control over. So just be a little bit kind to yourself and give yourself some healing. Have a Reiki session if you've never had one before, or if you do Reiki, give yourself some Reiki. Give yourself some energy. Balance all those chakras. And you'll have a better understanding on what's going on and why it's going on and what it is that you want to change. Because you do want to make some changes. I feel as if everything's at a standstill, and one, I don't feel you can be bothered in one way, but two, I feel as if you want to just say, oh, come on, let's get on with this, let's get some movement, let's do something. It feels as if everything's at a standstill. And others around you have lost their passion too. We need to just get some more motivation going and get some zest back for life, like I've already said. Okay, let's see what this card wants to say. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. Say it again. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. That's you. You can't be disrupted. You can't be wobbled or can't be wobbled or indecisive. If you know where you're wanting to go, you can't be made those things. If you know where you're going and make up your mind, reflect on what's happened in the past and learn those lessons so they don't happen again, you will get this. You will get this peace. Confusion will disappear. You'll feel safe. Things will start making sense for you, because I don't feel as if things have been making sense recently. And you're thinking, oh my God, what on earth is going on? Why is this happening? Look at your boundaries. Look at your energy. Have a Reiki session. Do something for you. Make yourself feel important. And you'll get that zest back. Thank you.